just going back to this, I will show you how to create a slideshow. So I know we originally named this page the style testing page, but I think really it is turning into a welcome, into a home page. So we can style that accordingly. Welcome. A new taste of so we could drag that down here. Okay, so sorry, that took quite a long time. We would not have that so tall. Okay, then also I think what we would do is we would move this section down. Okay, and then we might have a little slideshow up here. Now, in order to add a full width slideshow, we need to add a certain type of picture section. We do that through adding selecting images. You can add a gallery block, at least. So this, you can select this. I mean, it doesn't matter which one you select because you can change it, but this would be the full width slideshow. And in order to edit the gallery, editing the gallery, this is where you add or delete your images. Again, you can add images from your library by searching images, or stock images again, but we won't do that. And apart from adding the images, this is the part that you can style. So we can make it a bit smaller. You don't have to have the arrows. You can have an autoplay. I would generally, I mean, you can have the bullets, the little dots at the bottom for people to scroll through, but I would generally not have the arrows. I think that's quite old-fashioned. I would maybe have the dots because they're less intrusive, and I would certainly select autoplay. Now, one thing I did not mention, and I should have mentioned it, is in your, when you are styling the website, one important thing to set is the animation. Squarespace has lots of options for this, and it can really add something, you know, to the website. So the animation is under miscellaneous. And it depends on what you want. I mean, I always think the fade is quite dreamy. It gives it a sort of a luxurious, you're not really going to see it there, but if you want it to be more, you know, luxury, you would slow it down. It's also the slide up, which can be quite dynamic. I find that that's usually quite good on business websites, you know, law firms, dentists. But I think for something quite luxury, you know, like a hotel or a lifestyle brand or a restaurant, the fade is usually the nicest. Yeah, again, I think those snappier ones are good for like corporate. That can be nice too, but I don't know. Personally, I just usually stick with the fade.